So how are things going with you in real estate in 2024? I can tell you how they're going here with me, your real estate go-to gal, Nanette Brewer with Crye-Leike Realtors here in East Tennessee in the beautiful Smoky Mountains. Interest rates are lower than they've been the past couple of years. Inventory is still limited here in our area. And that fervency that pushed the markets, just gangbusters, 2 and 3 years ago, that doesn't exist right now. And so you're likely not going to have to pay over list price for a home. Good thing. Interest rates are lower than they've been. Good thing. And now where we're at with the market is there's not as many homes to choose from, but there aren't as many buyers looking at homes right now. Now, will this change as we go into the spring and summer of 2024? Yes, it will. And the reason being, interest rates are lower. Buyers that had to get out of the market because interest rates, they just could not afford a home, or they were tired of getting into the multiple offer situation, that's not the case now. And so it's a good time to get back in the market, dust off that pre-qualification letter that you have from a lender, re-engage with the lender, get you a new pre-qualification letter or a pre-approval letter, and get ready to make an offer on a home, because you're going to find one this year. This is your year. If you're going to relocate here to East Tennessee, we welcome you to come join this beautiful culture, that Southern Appalachian culture that's engaging, it's friendly. This is a beautiful area to live. I am born and raised here, very deep roots in the South. These are my people. This is my culture. I understand. I understand Southern living, and it's not for everyone, but it is for many of us. And so we welcome you to come and join us here in East Tennessee. Be ready to learn some lingo and some slang, and also to learn how to acclimate into the Southern culture. And I can talk to you more about that in learning some of the lingo and learning how, yes, we say yes, ma'am, and yes, sir, and no, ma'am, and no, sir. We open doors, we wave at our neighbors, and there is a sense of community that is very engaging in the South. But now, guys, with real estate, it's up and down. It ebbs and flows. It always will. So what will happen come spring, you'll see more properties hitting the market. So home sellers, get your homes ready. Get your properties ready. If you need to spruce up, power wash those decks, paint those exterior doors, make sure that things are make sure that you have those flower beds, get those weeds and the leaves and stuff out of your flower beds, spruce up your home, get it ready to hit the market. But get it ready soon. You get ahead of the pack, because spring, early and late spring, we'll see many more homes and short-term investment properties hit the market. So get ahead of the pack. Go ahead, get ready, pull the trigger, because the buyer pool is already beginning to re-engage in the market, and you need to be ready for them if you're a home seller. So the trend is this: spring and summer, more properties hit the market. Interest rates have come down. Don't know how much more they'll come down. We're not going to see them like they used to be. That's not going to happen. I also can advise you that my professional opinion is we will see some distressed properties hit the market this year. Real estate owned, REO, which means bank owned properties, portfolio properties. These are going to hit the market. Don't know how many. Don't know when we'll start seeing it happen necessarily, but there are loans in default, and we will see distressed properties coming. So if you are in the position to invest in real estate, this year may bring you some good opportunities. So just be aware of that. Be ready, okay? Stay engaged. Pick out a real estate professional that you like to work with and commit to them, and let them help you find the personality that works for you, find the right fit for you. And listen, you need to expect out of a real estate professional that they know how to do the documentation. When you sign a listing agreement, that is a legally binding bilateral agreement. When you sign a purchase and sale agreement, that's a bilateral legal agreement. You need to make sure that you're working with someone who understands the documentation. They may be good at sales pitch, but make sure that fundamentally they know what they're doing. Put a demand on our expertise, that we know what we're doing, we understand the market, but more than that, we understand the documentation, we understand the negotiation, we understand how to work with other professionals that we have to deal with within the transaction. because we're dealing with inspectors, appraisers, surveyors, lenders. We're dealing with all kinds of other professionals, and we need to know how to do that effectively if we're representing you in the sale or the purchase of a property. So put a demand on our expertise, hold us to a higher standard. That's a good thing. And find someone who shoots you straight. Everything that glitters isn't gold. And a lot of the sales pitchy stuff doesn't mean that someone is really an expert in the field of real estate. So interview realtors, be picky, be choosy, and find a personality that you feel that you can depend on, that shoots you straight, and that isn't just giving you a sales pitch, but they actually are an expert in their field. If I can help you, I'm Nanette Brewer, real estate go-to gal, so hashtag me online. I'm with Crye-Leike Realtors here in East Tennessee. I look forward to hearing from you, 865-771-0684. Have a blessed day and a blessed 2024.